And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two. And regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Ian Anderson.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And here it comes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Garneau makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. And now here is Miguel Rojas. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. This one popped up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryant, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Oh, right to the backstop.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So a man aboard. Jesus Aguilar, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That's a strike. That's strike 1.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. And now it's going to be Dansby Swanson.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last
ground ball, and that's through the infield. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ronald Acuna Jr. takes a ball here as he stands in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Going to count 1-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swings and misses. And there's one away. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. To the right side, and he can't come up with it. And they tag him out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. All even now. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Squirts away a little bit. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one out now. Jazz Chisholm now.
Second baseman. Jazz Chisholm.
First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike one. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
1-2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 1-2. In the dirt.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Marlins lead one. Score remains. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Alex Dickerson. And it's fouled away.
Alex
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Stays alive. The 0-2. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Base hit. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves.
The right fielder.
In there for strike one.
Duvall.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In there, an RBI triple. A run comes in on the play.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Travis d'Arnaud takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch is popped up. Wendell has a beat on it. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
Albies takes low. His second time to the plate here. Runner at third. 2 away. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2. Inning is over. But Atlanta with an RBI triple. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back at the plate. Joey Wendell. Anderson back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
On a line out towards center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And up next for Miami, Brett Bryant.
Bryant.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Flips the corner, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. Bryant, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Truist Park as we go to the last of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Dansby Swanson. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's Acuna now. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to first, double play. Matt Olson up to the plate.
First baseman, Matt
No base hits in the series for him so far. It's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Ground ball right side. Chisholm picks it up to first. That ends the inning. On to the fourth. Now it's going to be Jesus Aguilar. The right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Bryant Anderson.
Brian Anderson getting ready to hit. Fouled off down the right side. Oh, and 1 now. On the ground. Throw on to Olson. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And stepping in is the speedy Roman Quinn. Bounced out to short. Fires over to first. That's the third out. Nothing doing. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Now in for the Braves. Austin Riley. And fouled off.
The third baseman, Austin.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Now it's Alex Dickerson.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
1-1.
Up the middle, and a base hit. One down, and now Eddie Rosario. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Line drive. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. First and second.
Right fielder, Adam U-Ball.
Jesus Luzardo gets handed the rock out of the pen, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team with
middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Fought off foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. And now 2 gone.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Dickerson at Mario on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. Inning over. 2 left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Atlanta, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jazz Chisholm.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Swing and a bouncer. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. No outs. Runner at first. And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Stallings. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings, and this one's flared. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind him. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Squeezes it. One down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Duvall makes the play, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. First pitch just misses.
Albies.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Next one misses, ball 3. Out towards right center field. Anderson under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson digs in now.
Dansby Swanson.
And that's in there for strike 1. There's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Stays alive. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and you just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and the speedy runner is on at first. Matt Olson now at the plate. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Acuna off of first with 2 away.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Up the middle. Rojas with the throw to first. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. New inning getting started. And here is Jorge Soler. Anderson back to work. Strike 1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious. And now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Darnell throws to first in time. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
Now, Jesus Aguilar, 2 for 6 so far in the series. Swings through that one, 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 15.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ryan Anderson. Next pitch is popped up. Darno drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that is that. We go to the back at Truist Park. Here's Austin Riley.
Leading up for the Braves.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Austin Riley.
And a foul ball. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Line drive, base hit. Here's Dickerson now.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated
And he
hitter,
swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Dickerson.
Riley gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Stallings in position, makes the grab, 1 away. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves.
Eddie.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it falls.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And that one hit to first. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Zach Pop takes over on the mound, and he steps right into a bases-loaded jam.
Number 56, Zach Pop.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Bases loaded, 1 away. Right through there, got him. Huge strikeout there. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit first 2 pitches.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And the Braves will strand back here at the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Roman Quinn up here now.
The center fielder,
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Lace to right center, base hit. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. At the bullpen is Will Smith, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Jazz Chisholm now, and he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Jacob Stallings now. And he's already singled in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And the next pitch is way outside. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. On to Olson. That's 2. So the lineup flips over. Here's Joey Wendell. On the ground to the left. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and a run is in to score.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Yo-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes. Set for the last half of the 7th. Dansby Swanson stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt, the fires. Strike 2. Got him swinging. And now 1 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Yeah, a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Righty delivers. Acuna punches one foul right side. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. 2 away now.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, but we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Olson swings through one there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. The big righty strikes out the side. And the Braves go down quietly. Score. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
A.J. Minter.
Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Brett Bryant.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, Brett Bryant.
And here it comes. And there's a ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Foul ball there. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to Olson. That's 2. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 3-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Ryan Anderson.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Third out. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. First offering and it just misses. In the air out to center. Quinn under it. Makes the catch. One down. Alex Dickerson next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Bryant takes it to the bag. Inning over. 9th inning coming up. It's the all set to start the 9th in this one. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Roman Quinn. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's a speed threat. Jazz Chisholm.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one just misses. And that's ball one.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fouled off left side. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And that one hammered. That's back there. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Now
Jacob Stallings, the next to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And that's a double. Back to the top of the lineup, Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves 2. And welcome back. Adam Duvall at the plate.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Adam.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Dylan Floro, trying to protect this lead. Here's the strike, 95 of that one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Tosses across the first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Darno in the box now takes a called strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Right-hander kick steals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Stallings under this one makes the catch. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. There's the strike. 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Marlins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-2. Entering the day's action, the Braves are in 4th place in the NL East, and the Marlins are atop the division. The Phillies combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the Brewers at home 3-1. They now have 5 straight wins. In the standings, the Phillies are in 3rd place in the NL East, and the Brewers are in 1st place in the NL Central. Joe Ross tossed a dominating complete game shutout, helping lead the Nationals to victory against the Giants 6-0. As of today, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East, and the Giants are in 4th place in the NL West. The New York Mets got 12 hits in this one as they got a road win against Arizona 4-1. The win was their 6th in a row. As of right now, the Diamondbacks sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division, while the Mets sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division. The Chicago Cubs earned the 4-game series sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-3. At the start of the day, the Cubs are in 3rd place in the NL Central, and the Pirates are at the bottom of the division. The Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-4. Heading into the day, the Reds sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, and the Cardinals are 2nd in the division. The Dodgers racked up 11 hits as a team as they secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 8-6. As of today, the Padres sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division, while the Dodgers are atop the division. The Bo Sox tallied 5 home runs overall as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 8-6. As of right now, the Rays are in 3rd place in the AL East, while the Red Sox are 3rd in the division. The Guardians combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-1. Entering the day's action, the Yankees are in 2nd place in the AL East, while the Guardians are leading the American League Central Division. The Detroit Tigers totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 8-4. Heading into the day, the Tigers sit in 3rd place in the American League Central, and the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. Jose Abreu collected 6 runs driven in on a total of 3 hits, helping the White Sox dispose of the Twins 16-9. In the standings, the Twins sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, and the White Sox are 2nd in the division. The Stros amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 10-3. At the start of the day, the Astros are in 1st place in the AL West, while the Blue Jays are atop the American League East Division. The Orioles hit 3 long balls as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 4-3. As of today, the Angels sit in last place in the American League West Division, and the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division. The Texas Rangers snapped their 5-game losing streak as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-3. Entering the day's action, the A's sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, and the Rangers are 3rd in the division. The Kansas City Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they sank the Mariners 8-1. Heading into the day, the Mariners are in 2nd place in the AL West, and the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting off in the National League East, The Philadelphia Phillies had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 6-2. They now have 6 straight victories. The Mets allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals 3-2. It was their 7th straight victory. The Arizona Diamondbacks smacked 15 team hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 8-3. The Red Sox swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-0. Cal Quantrill collected win number 3 this year as the Guardians disposed of the Angels 3-0. Lance McCullers Jr. earned the 3rd W of his season, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers 5-2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.